Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome to my PvP video for Warrior Dual Wield Fury. That's what I use for farming STV, those coins I am after Exalted with Earth Basin. I am pretty damn close, and favorite setup or the best setup for Warrior. I know it's hard to get invited for groups, you can just do your own. But Fury Warrior, if you have the fist weapon from the last boss in Gnomergan Raid, or if you don't, I mean, the fist weapon does buff casters a lot, insane amount on the targets. It procs like crazy. Almost every damn time. It also procs on AoE, but the best setup for Fear Warrior is obviously the healer Disty Priest. We also had Resto Druid, my boy held Bezos on a Boomer on his character. He's in the group right now, but he's playing balance. But if you had him heal, so Resto Druid is not bad at all. And we're running with Disty Priest, Shadow Priest, because the shields from Shadow Priest are also very powerful. He has Dispersion, so he can soak some damage. He's got the Fear, stuff like that. We got Mage, my boy Atmo, aka Tiski, some burst, and also the Balance Boomkin, my boy Bezos. Insane setup. It works crazy. I think it works much better than melee. We are averaging like 1500 coins in this event right there. I had like 1500. I just finished another STV with the same people almost, same setup, same squad. And I ended up over 1600 coins, I'll show in a bit. But I really enjoy Fury for PvP. Like, people think that it's weak, but it's not. I like it way more than ARMS. It's more action. Now, obviously, you still need, because you're dual wield, you need some hit chance. So you can get 2%. One is from the, I'm actually running a ladder set piece from the raid to get 100% hit chance from the set piece, double set piece. And then another hit chance is from the engineering belt. It's cloth belt, I know, but it's got some stamina, crit, and hit, very good stuff. I should be using it more often in PvP because I sometimes forget. But this is the ruined spawn and sanctuary of the boss. With these events, you always want to fight around the boss because you get more coins for kill. Sorry, more blood for kill. I see the boss. You can aggro the boss, otherwise he will just one-shot you. Although I did survive, as you can see, my HP right there is 4.3k. I'm so stacked with HP. I have only stand buff and Comedic Shout. I don't have Mark of the Wild because it's not worth rebuff in this event, as you sometimes die often. But your basically priority for Warrior PvP and STV is to target like... the best position is to be somewhere where people just go through the altar, like this right here, this choke point. And you can just catch people off running solo or low HP people. And it's just saying someone wants to fight, you can just clap him real quick. But I'm surprised even to tanky shamans, the damage is pretty good for Free Warrior. I do miss some items. I'm running, I think I'm running still green shoulders. Those are not the best. And here I'm trying to die because my teammates died. We always want to rest at the same time. But it's just a little showcase. I did not try AB yet. I don't know why, but I just cannot see myself queue up for AB. I just like STV. This is my favorite content right now, STV. You just go with the boys on Discord as a group of 5 and just, you know, talk and just stuff like that. I love that. I really do like that. But I'll take you in the group. I mean, in the group I wish, but I'll take you in the game right now. I'm gonna talk about the talents. So we are full Deep Fury. Now this setup is for PvE freighting. I don't like to respec for PvP and PvE, so I like to run with one spec. But for PvP ideal setup, you would want to put points in Blood Grace instead of Battle Shout, and probably Piercing Howl as mass slow. It's very good. Sorry, mass AoE slow. It's very good. So 3 points in Blood Grace and like probably from Offhand or Battle Shout in here. But this setup just works just fine. I also need to make. I need to have better uptime on Death Wish. My boy Bezos out here. But this is the talent tree. Flurry, amazing for attack speed. This Avhen damage does pretty well too. Bloodthirst, I know it heals for 10 health 3 times. Not too crazy, but at least something, right? And Rage procs very often PvP because you get crit from people. This is some Rage regen and cruelty for crit chance. You could probably go for the Booming Voice. It's not too bad either. Because every 2 minutes... Actually, it's not that necessary. But yeah, my gear right now is the Blacksmith headpiece, the best one you can get out there. Also movement speed increase, or then you get attack speed increase. Both are great in PvP, even movement speed through slows. And as you can see, my movement speed is absolutely cracked, no buffs, just the raw. It's because the movement speed from the boots, either the PvP ones, which is Revere Reputation. If you don't have these boots, you can just put minor speed enchant on the boots. It's also 9%, and it does stack with our Single-minded fury. It's really crazy. 119, 120% is wild. Just you're running really fast, so slows don't really bother you at all. 100 traps, you know, that's horrible slow, but even with this, it's pretty good. Your priority, you should prioritize stamina on every single piece of the gear. We want to stick HP as much as possible. As you could see, this STV event increases your HP as well, but yeah, I was able to get to 4.3k pretty easily. This is my amulet. Shoulders, just random from auction house. I did buy these for 1 gold. Someone put them there for 1 gold. Just some stamina and agility. Why not? Good armor too. This cloak is from STV. Stamina and armor. I do run double leather, which is the chest piece and the legs to proc 1% hit. And then 1% crit. Sorry, crit is from the set bonus, not the hit, but I still run that. Strength, agi, stamina. Agi is really good for crit chance for dual wield or overall for warrior. As you can see, I'm on above 21%, great, which is crazy. Warsong wrists, you can also get the ones from the raid, which are male, AP, and I believe agility. The gloves I'm running from Grubis, the first boss with crit, stam, and strength. The belt here is from engineering, pretty straightforward. Another good thing, it can roll either movement speed or crit chance, both are amazing. The boots here are from PvP. I definitely recommend doing the reputation. It's some good stuff, especially for level 60. Amazing stuff. The ring here is from Silver Wing from Ashen Whale, level 38. And the other ring here is just like the cloak, stamina, and armor. That's just from the raid. There is a quest item that needs to drop for you. It's a encrusted ring, I believe. And you just do a couple steps to get this ring. It's pretty easy. The ring from BFD for Shadow Resistance, attack power. It's really great against Shadow Priests. Not that 10 resistance does anything, but still, it must do something against this priest. Rune of Duty here. You can run 2 of these runes, the +4 stamina version one for level 20. Or you can just run 2, 1 offense, 1 HP, stamina. Gun here is from the raid. Just get some stamina. The one from Silver Wing is also pretty good, the bow, which gives you stamina and agility. I believe we got the STV one-handed mace in the offhand, strength, agility, and then the fist weapon from the raid. If you don't have this fist weapon, you can totally put main hand, sanguine, skull crusher, and in offhand you would want to use Vanquisher sword, which is a quest into RFD to kill the last boss there, the Lich. It starts in here. That's where it starts. So I would recommend that as offhand and its main hand. The runes, we do run Warbringer on the chest piece. Like, Warrior is actually pretty insane lockdown with charge stun and then intercept, which is 3 seconds. It's a long stun. Charge is 1 stun, but it's amazing for interrupting a heal on caster or on healer, or on Boomkin you can interrupt Starfire. Very good stuff. Warbringer is amazing rune. On the gloves, we are running Single-Minded Fury for the damage, but mainly for movement speed. That's why I really like Fury. The movement speed, especially when it stacks like this, is just so good. I love it. The belt, we have Blood Surge. We have a Slam proc. You could see me use Vikora. I will share this in the pinned comment section. I believe it is right here. So I will share this link. Nope, it's not shown. Don't worry. I have a link somewhere else. I will have it there. Don't worry. Depends here. This doesn't really matter that much. It's not like you are going to be at 80 rage too often. But we have nothing else. I don't really use Thunderclap because that's in battle stance. We don't swap stance. We sit in Berserker stance. So we run Consume by Rage. If you're lucky enough to survive long, you will proc 80 rage for this rune to activate. And on the boots, you want to run a Rallying Cry for your group, because this is pretty good saver for the HP increase. If you have Shamans or Pallies or anyone who can Burger Stun ya, you can go for Intervene, but it's only for 1 member, so I just like to run this in the group. That was the rune and gear setup. Consumables, I don't really use anything. You can use the stand food if you are rich. Not too bad, 120 stamina. 120 health from still stamina, not too bad. And then it's just classic food here. Curd ham steak from Innkeeper. You could have health potions, I don't have them. I should probably get at least the weaker versions. And I'll sometimes use this solid weight stone in my offhand because this one is extremely cheap. So for some free damage, you can do that too. Rotation, you basically want to start off with either charge or intercept, depending on if you have rage, but intercept will be better because 3 seconds. And in that stun, you wanna face someone from the back, right? So you don't dodge. Sorry, if you don't miss. Basically, if you stand behind back, you are not missing with the ability, I believe. It's like that or dodge. I'm not too sure. No, parry. Yeah. You don't get attacks parried. So you always want to do that if you have the window from the stun. And you want to also like manage your Zerg Rage, save it for fear basically from priests, because there is a lot of them in the event. But once you start with intercept charge, you get rage, you go with bloodthirst. It almost always procs blood surge, so you want to follow up with slam, and then whirlwind should be your last thing. Obviously, you want a hamstring to slow the target so it doesn't then run away. But that should be already enough to pin down the target if you run in a group. Or overall, if you just run solo in the BG, same story. Another consumable I recommend is Iron Grenade. It's a 3-second stun. If you don't, any damage will break the effect, break the stun. So if you don't damage it, you can easily get stun the target, walk away and just in range for charge or intercept for more stun. Or you can just first aid some 3 ticks and something like that. And that'll be pretty much it. I can link, I do have shield wall that I haven't really used that often. I just don't bother. But I can share these as well if you guys want in the pinned comment section, because that would save ya. Right here. That's a 3-minute cooldown though, but it's pretty good for, those situations you need to be saved. This is obviously depending on your gear right now, what you have as a shield or main hand. Other things that I use is my intercept. It's basically just, where is it? Not this one, right here. It's basically just equipping my dual wield if I want to swap off from one-hander and shields. Press the button and I'm already Zerg stance ready for intercept. And then battle stance, we don't really need it because we have Warbringer, so we don't need to use battle stance for charge. I don't use overpower, I don't swap to battle stance, nope. I don't do that at all. You could do that probably though, against rogues. So I could just swap it like that. Get battle stance and overpower. I might start utilizing that, but yeah, I'm just sitting in Berserk stance. And I also need to download the add-on that shows me what stance I'm using. And a lot of people were asking for that. So you also want to have uptime on your shouts, both comedic shout for a group for HP increase and then melee shout for you yourself. The 16 AP is a lot. So you can have weak aura for that. I don't use it because I'm kind of I have that inner clock. I don't want to press it. And I believe that's pretty much it. Also with fear, you can use it either defensively when you're running away, or when you're trying to peel for your teammates, or you can use it offensively. I do that very often to interrupt either casters if you're approaching them, if you're able to engage a group or a target. And then same story goes for healers. You can use it offensively to interrupt the heal and just kill them through it, because you have so much damage as Fear Warrior that if you don't even need the cool healing reduction from Mole Strike, and that was my goal since the second phase, because we had the full tree. I wanted to run Fury to over damage and healing, and that's possible with Fury. Because we are stacking a lot of crit and just overall damage, it is pretty insane. And yes, from leather armors, we are losing some armor, but I mean, it is what it is. I like the hit and crit, so I'm just gonna rock that. Also, very good amount of stamina on these pieces, so why not? Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I also stream every day on Twitch, but also on YouTube if anyone's interested. I am out here blasting, so you can visit me here or visit my Discord, which will also be in the pinned comment section. Or I will just put Twitch there. But yeah, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Until then, keep slaying, take it easy, and peace.